Hi guys, I'm Yuri Alogna, and the purpose of this video is to demonstrate that it's possible to have a complete pipeline which allows you to connect to your favorite BIM software like Revit, like ArchiCAD, or I don't know, Edificius, with of course Bonsai. I know that I have to advise you that this is not 100% working pipeline, but for my honest opinion, this is a good place to start. First of all, I want to show you that I modeled a very simple project and scene. In this case, you will have some walls, slabs, columns, beams, rectangular beams, and also beams with a particular shape, and you will have, of course, the windows and also the doors. To export into the IFC file, I usually use this kind of settings, IFC4, of course. For the additional content, I go to check these two stuff, include still elements, export only elements visible in view, and the property set, of course, which are very important. Level of detail set to height, otherwise you will have some problems with your geometry. It is very complicated. And go to advanced, export part as building elements. I love use mixed solid model representation. This is very important because with this one you have the chance to export and have your model which is editable in some cases. Go to use active view when creating geometry. Use family and type name for reference. This is very important. And store the IFC GUID in element parameter after export. And it's okay. After that, you can export it. I have already done it, and I want to show you that how to open inside Bonsai. Sorry, it's better to say this one. Go to File, go to Open IFC Projects. I have in this folder, Project 1, and we have it. I also want to enable the screencast key. With this feature, you will be able to see what I do meanwhile I use Bonsai. First of all, we need to have a check, of course. For the first part, I need to check if we have the ground floor set to 000, and that is correct. First floor, of course. Sorry, it is in Italian, but the value are correct. In this case, we have beams, columns, door, slabs, wall. Okay, good news because we don't have any building proxy, which is a good stuff. After that, we need to have a check about materials, styles, and profiles. To be honest, I think there are too many at this moment. We have concrete, okay. We have wood. Okay, glass. It's correct. The styles, I don't know. I want to check it. We don't have any double stuff. It's okay. And here it is weird because as you can see, we have this one, which is double, and also some dimensions, I think they are not correct. Here we have to kind of closed profile. In this case, is arbitrary profile, closed profile for the beams, for some beams. And here we have the dimension of the beams, which is not correct because, as you can see, it's very weird, the dimension. I don't want to see at this moment, but let me have a check of our object inside. If the goal it is to make editable again the stuff inside our project, because if I press in this case edit, I cannot modify too much, because I can modify only the shape. I cannot modify maybe the height. Yes, I can do it. Let me check, for example, 4, and as you can see, this instance is connected to the other, and this is not what we want. The goal it will be to make independent and also completely editable again. But if I press Alt E, it's not possible to have we don't have any other possibility to modify, and it will be the same for this one. Alt E is not possible in this case. Okay, what I mean is that if I press, I want to show you one thing. Okay, if I press create a new column type, AAA, if in this case, okay, I don't want to be I don't want to be precise for the name, okay, and I choose extruded profile, and I choose, for example, let me okay, this one, and it's correct. What I want is that if I press this, I will have my my column, and if I press Alt E, I want to be able to modify. Let me, okay, I need to select first one. Okay, my bad. Let's add, and now if I press Alt E, I am able to modify the height pressing this in the keyboard. Other stuff, I want to show you one thing that is very weird. I want to modify this one, okay? And in this case, we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 or 5 layer. Let me have a check. I want to be sure. In this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 layers. Okay. Let me select this one, and okay, as you can see, it's not possible in this case to modify together all the layers, but I show you one method where in the other videos I show you one method to obtain all the stuff already editable. And it's important to also have a check about in this case the representation items. If you go here, you will have this IFC extruded area solid, which is a good news, because here instead we will have IFC polygonal face sets. I have to advise you, if you want to modify this one, it's possible, because you have the extruded area solid, which is in brackets it is parametrical wall, in brackets, sorry, because it's not the correct this is not the correct way to name it. And here you will have the polygonal face set. I want to press tab to edit. This is extruded area solid, and this is the shape. Okay, in this case we have a profile which gives the shape of the wall, which is this is not a very cool stuff in this case. But here, if I press twice tab, we will have this polygonal face set, which the visualization, it is the same of normal mesh that you will have inside Blender. I want to show you, I don't know if you are practiced to model inside Blender, but as you can see, this is very similar to this one, because you can, of course, modify some stuff, and this is not the best this is not the best wall which you can have inside your model. And also you will have this this kind of IFC extruded area solid, which is good, okay, but I'm only able to modify the shape. I don't want to do it because sometimes it crashed, Blender crashed. But let me know if I can modify the height or something else. Yes, but all the stuff are connected to each other. Not all the beams in this case, because as you can see, this one it is it is from, I think, another IFC type. How to see? We have a lot of bugs in this file, and I think it's not acceptable from a software like Revit, software which is Caliber. I want to show that here we have the type attributes and the global ID, which it is for this kind of IFC beam type. And if I press the other one, it changed the global ID of the IFC beam type. It changes, not the name, because as you can see we have two kind of IFC type, here and here. This is I think this is a bug, and I want to show you how to solve it, this one first of all, and in the other video I will show you how to modify all the stuff inside your imported IFC, how to solve any bugs, and how to have completely editable IFC, which is from another software. For to solve this kind of error of double stuff and double types, double profiles, and so on, it's very simple, because you can go here, go to patch, load from memory, of course, and from the recipe you have to choose extract elements. To select all of them, go here or press A and go to this element, to eyedropper, and here you will have the ID. Okay, choose the IfcPatch output IFC. I want to choose this one, extracted, and okay, execute. Done it. Okay, file, open again, go to the desktop and go to extracted, and as you can see we will have only 6 type of profiles, and I want to have a check about the family. In this case the family are we have the same bug, but let me check if it is possible to select all the other. No, because we have 2 kind of IFC types for this item. Go to modify this one, and as you can see they are we have already the bug, but I promise I will show you how to solve it, all the bugs, and see you to the next video. Bye.